Yeah, welcome to the Cinema Against Austerity, tonight with the movie Innocence, for which we have the great honor and pleasure to welcome the director, Guy Davidi. Thank you. So, Guy Davidi is a peace-moving, committed filmmaker. He was born in Jaffa and he grew up in Israel. After he was working as a cameraman for several years, he began making documentary, focusing, I would say, on making peace in the conflict between Israel and Palestine. In a co-production with the Palestinian filmmaker Emad Burat, he made the film 5 Broken Cameras in 2011, which documents the civil resistance in the Palestinian villages against the occupation. The film was Oscar nominated and also won an Emmy, and we will show and discuss the movie or the film here at the 18th of September, and Guy Davidi will join us again, and Emad Burat also are coming. So we have the opportunity to discuss the film. Yeah, but tonight it's the film Innocence, and for that I will pass the words to you. Thank you very much for coming and to discuss with us tonight.
Thank you very much for having me in this film today. Thank you for the solid organization for organizing it and finding the way to do it. It's really not, I don't take it as an obvious, because it's a challenging film in a very challenging time. And I have experienced a lot of difficulties before the recent war, and as well after the recent war, to deal with this kind of film and the kind of ideas that this film brings in, and also the kind of way that it was done. So I'm very, very thankful for you having me tonight. And I just learned a little bit today about the university and the history of this place, and I was told about the beautiful painting that was here, and I checked it online, and the idea of behind it, of a messaging against militarization. So it's a very appropriate and touching place to show this film here. It's I'm not saying so many things before the film, because the film speaks by itself, and it would be nice to speak about it more afterwards. I could say that it's a very personal work, my life being revolved around military service, and I could speak about it later. I have joined the military, but ended up refusing it. So it's a very personal story in many ways, even though it's not about me. It took me many, many years to make it. Research of it took a few years in general. It took 10 years to make it because of a very complicated research process of finding texts, diaries, letters, and poems of soldiers who you're going to see in the film, with rare archives that took many years to dig out, and also the crafting of a very special film you're going to see in the way it was done. The form of it is a very not regular documentary, and it's challenging, but I hope that you would appreciate it, because it was really done with a lot of care and a lot of love, despite of the harsh messages behind it, despite of a lot of pessimism that there is in it and a lot of darkness in it. Just remember that it was done, after all that, with a lot of love and care for the people that are in the film and for people in general. I hope you really like it, and I'm looking forward to talk about it after. Yeah.